Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, here's Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Mike Bennett in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Oh, they flipped it.
Out of the gun, Goff. And he's going to go down again. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep is Darren Sproles. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is brought in at the 21.
Why didn't
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll toss it to Ajayi. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Shotgun now for Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I think I've been out the Madden game too long.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
Come on, son. I was supposed to get that pick.
But couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one.
If he would have caught that pass, son, I think I would have quit.
Make the tackle right away.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Like, I really would have quit if he'd have caught that pass, son. Because that would have been some bullshit.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I caught timeout in the first quarter, son. It's the first quarter, B. 4 seconds left.
We step aside.
I can see if it was like the second quarter. This man really called timeout for 4 seconds left. And, what's the name, son? In the first quarter. I guess he thinks it's like the second quarter or something. Because he playing mad zone deep defense.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete.
Did he catch it at least?
On what's going to be the final play of this first quarter.
Oh, he dropped it. Nah, talking about the pass. I thought he caught it when he dropped it.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, here's Goff. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Playing like my normal.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down.
I should have had
case,
like 2 touchdowns by
the
now.
Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. That good for 19 and a first down.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side.
Like how is it fast?
No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think the offense was able to run successfully.
How much updates did they do to this game?
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
I wasn't choosing them. That's the sad part. It's like I can't stop crossing routes. I never could stop crossing routes, but son, like that defensive back is way faster than this guy.
Trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
it's Madden. Madden always switches up.
As the game moves on, and
at least they fix certain dumb shit though. 82. Yeah, he about to do another crossing route.
Wins to throw on 2nd down.
There we go. Yep, where you going, dude?
He's going to keep it.
That's why that's 5, dude.
On the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Do this crossing route again so I can catch an interception, please. 81. You catch this interception, dude.
Remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, it's Wentz. Flush to his right.
God damn it, man. Stop trying to run the fucking ball, dude.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to
he's
fourth
actually
down.
Gonna kick a field goal.
Partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Oh, no.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this will remain a scoreless game. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, this dude play one defense. He about to blitz me like shit.
To throw on second down is gone. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Because this defense is killing me. About to light him up now. I'm about to light him up now. They need to play man. Stop bullshitting.
On first down, gone.
Thank you.
And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
About to have fun with this dude.
Pickup of 28
all these holes that he be leaving
open. That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that. But I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s.
Wide open in the middle. I'll take it.
He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are in for 6.
Oh, it lags. I missed the field goal. Yo, son, that joint just lagged hard body.
Great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Like I hit X and it didn't even register it, so it just kept going.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, like you
this
get.
Oh my
God. I just got lagged.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make
Man,
it the 24-yard line.
Drive,
now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure,
come on,
if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
He called timeout with 4 seconds left in the first quarter, but don't call timeout.
Now he's going to let it go deep left.
During a 2 minute drill. What? Then this shit just lagged, son. That nigga speed up so fast.
Takes it to the 25.
Yo, this nigga cheating,
now we
bro.
won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
This nigga cheating, son. No fucking way that shit should have lagged that hard just then when he caught the ball.
They go play action here on first down.
Why I didn't do it before?
Being chased out left.
Yeah, that shit ain't happening again.
How
you even catch that shit?
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Wow. Son.
Dallas Goedert in the final seconds of the first half.
Niggas,
and the Eagles are now just an extra point
I'm
away
glad
from
I'm
grabbing
filming
the
this.
lead.
I'm about to take a clip from this and put that shit to Madden, son. Like, how the fuck is the lag only happening
Elliott good
on certain plays?
Point, and that will give them the lead here as we
like
get
that shit didn't happen all like it didn't happen all games, huh? And to those two plays, huh? Yeah, we about to send this in, bro. It's alright, we about to send it in. Tackle that nigga.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The final shot before break here. Gone. Launch this thing way downfield. Graham just into double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Graham. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I can't believe it. I played against a cheater,
so
bro.
The Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
Like, that's sad.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Like, you got to lag a Madden game, bro? Like a Madden game.
Take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
This is great, man.
Now it's Ajayi. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Screen pass to Sproles. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. He's got it complete to Perkins. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
They run with Ajayi.
How did
He's
he
going to
spin
take
him?
this one across
He was
midfield
nowhere
and into
there.
Ram territory. Michael Brockers in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Getting dogged something in Madden. I don't get dogged in Madden.
They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Wentz. Has it. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
Nah, I don't. Yeah, he just got that. Yeah, he just got
a red
that.
zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Back now in Los Angeles. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Fucking about to take an L in Madden.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these
big
guys.
Deal,
they have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yeah,
now Wentz.
Come back to the dub.
Oh, yeah. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Oh, yeah. Make a
and the return
turnaround.
will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
I'm waiting for that.
Goff will lead the Rams up here.
You know
1st
what?
and
I'm
10
about to be a
at their
bitch,
own
bro.
15. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now it's Gurley. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
He'll buy some time.
What? That should have been a live pass, bro. Why did you throw a bullet?
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards
I should have held fucking
L1.
L1.
They tried to
I
throw
should
for
have
it
flew
there.
up there.
Nice
Perfect.
effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, yeah, this nigga about to get fucked.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And
Come
that's
on,
incomplete.
PG.
Didn't have
You
a
can't
receiver
be
open
dropping
downfield,
those.
as it turned out.
Like,
Couldn't
you
even find his
shouldn't be
outlet
dropping
man
those.
because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
I thought I was
Big
going
play
to
coming
play
up.
like a
Here's
little
3rd and
bitch
10.
just
I would
now,
expect
but
to see
I
some
fucked up.
pressure here.
I got to get the 1st down.
On 3rd down, they'll run him
Oop,
with
that
Gurley.
ain't happening.
And he'll be well
That's
short of a
fucking
1st
bad.
down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Oh, hell yeah.
And did they keep
Hell
it in? They
yeah.
did. They
On the
kept
one.
it in. It's
That
down
was
to
a
close to the goal
perfect
line
fucking
at the
punt.
1-yard line.
Perfect punt.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough 1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with
Landed
the
on the
football.
one.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To throw, it's Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He tipped the ball in the air. Why nobody try to pick that off?
Into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball
Like
as they are running it.
Tapped it in the air, bro. Like somebody should at least try to pick that off.
As we come up on a big third down. They'll run with Clement.
Oh my God, he gets the first on the ground.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Shit, I was just putting in work, and now the work is gone. All that work, son. All that work for nothing.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Just think about that. Win by 1 point, bro. About to lose by 1 point because of that lag on the field goal, bro.
First down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Wentz to throw.
Like, where's that underneath, man? Where's my man with that route for underneath, son?
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout there second.
Bad for
and they'll be
business.
disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Oh my God, it's just bad, yo. Like the nigga had it underneath.
Wentz now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
I don't know, bro. Like this shit's wild.
A run, it's Clement.
God, dude.
Is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
I know I'm better than this. I ain't worried about it.
Here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Should practice on Daquan and Warrior. But then that's not fair.
They'll run again with Clement.
I know, that's why it's not fair.
45 to the 47.
Not worth it.
A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
And this is an absolutely big third down.
He's about to let this clock run.
There's no other way
I need to stop.
The defense
Yeah,
has
see
to
how
get a stop here
smoking.
to have any hopes of winning this game.
As to you said big third down, I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
I know I'm about to go get these chicken wings, though. Oh, good looking. I ain't got no timeouts, though. I just really need to get in the field goal position.
So why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball?
I gotta do it for the homies, bro. Like, it's gotta be the greatest Madden comeback story ever, bro. And he drops it. Like, come on, son.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion.
Man, drop the whole pass, bro.
Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Chris Long in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And coughed it up, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Escaping the
oh my God, I just threw an interception at the end of the game.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan
damn, son. Ah, so close, bro. So fucking close.
First down play, we're going to get a
and I
timeout
just
here. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
What a great comeback to Madden is a fail.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
It's still sad, son. It's like, bruh. Fucking murdered him. I know. I ain't pretty sure in a minute. I thought I had a chance.
I'd say they're moving in the
Only
right
lost by
direction
1, so it's not too bad.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
No, he ain't going to run the ball. Call timeout to run the ball. I hope not. That'd be a waste.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
Give me a pick 6 at the end, yeah.
This one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is not involved. They're not able to add another touchdown on. And now the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done.
I lost because of it. I didn't record this. I hope I got that joint on an hour so I could go back and check that clip.
You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Oh, I got an ESPN update for my loss.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
Damn, son.
Sports.
7-6, though, bro. Like, I'd rather have got blown out than to lose by a laggy field goal. Damn, alright, peeps, I'm out.